The high school football season kicks off for most area teams this Friday night. That includes the Thompson Bulldogs. One of their defensive stars will be playing this season with a heavy heart after suffering a tragic loss earlier this summer.
This is supposed to be a great time in Christian Tutt's life.
Good.
The star defensive back is getting ready for his junior season. He's back in his hometown with all his friends after briefly transferring to the IMG Academy this winter. And he's set to narrow down his list of college choices to a top 10. He has over 30 offers, including most of the country's top programs. But instead of enjoying this moment in his football journey, Tutt has been dealing with what he calls a pain that no one can bury.
One local community mourning the death of a former football player killed in an early morning wreck. 20-year-old Christopher Tutt was the victim in a single-car accident. He was a former Thompson Bulldog graduating last year. The crash happened around 5 this morning on White Tiger Road in Appling.
It's really been hard on me and my family, but you know, we just got to get through it and keep moving on.
That morning in early June, Christian Tutt not only lost his older brother, he lost one of the biggest influences in his life, both on and off the field.
My role model, you know, he was my role model. I always wanted to be like him. He really taught me everything. He taught me how to play football.
Tutt looking deep. He's got one-on-one coverage, and he's got a man. It's caught.
Chris Tutt was a great player in his own right, getting ready for his sophomore year at Fort Valley State. He played at Thompson from 2011 to 2014, his final season under head coach Rob Ridings.
He was a bright young man that always had a smile on his face, just a good young man.
Ridings says the team will honor Chris's memory by wearing the number 1 on the back of their helmets, Chris's old number. Christian is taking that a step further, switching jerseys from number 2 to number 1 in his brother's honor.
He really always wanted me to be number 1 after he left, but I told him, I had my 9th grade year, I kind of made 2, but knowing that he wanted me to have 1, so, I got it now.
Christian says his brother wanted him to be number 1 on the field and off of it, encouraging him to finish college and be successful in life. As for any success on the field, Christian says he'll be thinking about his brother every time he makes a play.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna point to the sky.
I mentioned Christian said he's going to try to narrow down his list of college choices to a top 10 next week. Well, as for a date to make his college announcement, he says that's going to be May 30th, his brother's birthday.
It's mighty special.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Matt. We appreciate it, and our thoughts with that family for sure.